Luxray, and Luxray against all odds was able to like make it through it just barely. And this is kind of a familiar grand finals. We've seen Luxray and Rp4 in grands a bunch of times in the past, and so definitely be entertaining for sure.
Did not choose Northern Cave for game 1, and it wasn't banned. So I wonder if he's actually going Link or not.
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm curious. I'm thinking yeah, I was literally just gonna say I'm thinking he's probably gonna go Pyra and Mythra, but yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. Falco is the pick.
We're getting that winners finals run back with the exact same characters. And starting on Smashville. We're gonna, if I remember correctly, what happened in winners finals is that the first 2 games went to Luxray, and then Rp4 ended up getting a reverse 3-0 comeback. So right now, we're gonna see if that adaptation and understanding Luxray's Falco applies here in grand finals, or if something changes up.
So true. And I think now also, wow, look at the foresight. Not having too much of an effect there, and also using that side B to make it back. Trying to go for that grab. Gets the grab. DI's away from that back throw. Smart stuff, but unfortunately, Pyra and Mythra, man, just do not have the greatest time getting back to stage. And it's kind of, in my opinion, something that's weird about the character is, like, the one thing that, in my opinion, is keeping me from thinking, like, they are, like, that, like they're top tier, you know? Because, like, every character in top tier has either great recovery, they either have such, like, crazy options on the ground that, what, you sometimes can ask the question of, like, what am I supposed to do, you know? Like, with Joker, like, Arsene is just so menacing, and he gains so much from it. And then there's Pikachu, who's just, like, so hard to hit, but then can deal damage so quickly. And there's Palutena, who's just so darn easy. and it's just
Even
like,
with her nerfs, she still has her, I don't know if I call them perks.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Out of shield up B, and it ended up keeping Luxray trapped in it.
Yeah. And that's one thing I was talking about earlier, is like being able to use that up B out of shield as Pyra. It's going to result in similar situations like that, and barely making it back is Rp4. And again, getting thrown off stage, not getting S-Smash this time. Sharking underneath this platform, going for back air there. Switching to Pyra again.
Ooh, what a nice option.
Ajax Chango, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if the up B would have saved him there either.
I think he would have been closer, definitely, than... I think what happened there is he mashed side B expecting the laser, trying to get it before it came out, and due to how the buffer works, the move still came out. But,
Luxray's still getting those up tilts. 2 frames with the down tilt. Wow.
That's it. Wow.
Rp4. Luxray was definitely in control that first game. Gets a 2 stock to finish off. We'll have to see if there's a turn of events, if throughout this set we get a character switch. But, you know, I wonder if Rp4 is just more comfortable with Pyra and Mythra against the Falco.
I think it's also, like, he just really doesn't want to fight against Incineroar, man. Like, I think that's really why he doesn't want to pull out the Link, because I think that he knows Luxray is comfortable with either of these characters against the Link. Like, as Link, you're going to be dealing with the Reflector with Falco, or you're going to be dealing with the really adaptive, really, like, menacing Incineroar. And I think for him, he knows that Luxray is not willing to throw out Incineroar against Pyra and Mythra due to how big their swords are and everything, and like how good the combos are. And I think that, like, for him, he'd rather try and take this risk with this new character rather than doing the opposite of that and, like, kind of trying something else, you know, like trying something new. So I think that's my thoughts, at least, on it.
I could not agree more, to be completely honest. That's kind of what was going through my mind, too.
Well, the other thing that we also have to think about is that these guys have played together, probably 1,000 times. So going with their mains probably doesn't provide them too much new things to do. They have to throw something new out, and to some degree, you just can't play that character anymore against this guy. They know what you're going to do with that character. So let's go ahead and catch back into the game.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting. We're seeing Pyra Mythra versus the Falco. The man who prefers the air, or the bird rather, and then the dynamic female duo that is the Aegis, or however you pronounce it.
He gets a solid forward air set of strength, and he tries to finish off with an up B. Wow. It's got some interesting combos going on this game so far.
I know Mythra at least, you can do down throw into like Kfair if you read the DI correctly. Like as long as they pop out in front of you, you can pretty much always do like 2 forward aerials, one just short hop or full hop forward aerial, and then the next like just reading if they go low or high, and then just using that next jump. But nice use of the down air there into up smash. Really nice way to capture and then take that stock and confirm it, because now we're going to be seeing Luxray down a stock.
Getting those solid up tilt, up air. What percent is it when Falco doesn't have any combos off his up tilt?
Good question. High. Really high. I couldn't, probably like 40 or 50, probably more. But that was...
Wow.
Yeah.
Game couldn't even tell that was going to be a kill. Got no indication of that, just because of how strong that attack is.
Yeah.
Look at that, the sides of that up B.
Yeah, it's so huge. You also, oh my god, and the pizza coming out. Are we gonna see a 3-stock come out possibly? We are!
What?
Kind of forcing that read into existence, man.
Why is he doing this? I can't believe it. They did it again. Oh my gosh. These board smash reads are just out of control with Rp4 tonight.
Yeah, it's crazy how much he's getting these.
It's like he back through, he got the signature side B, and he just went for it. And I don't know if Luxray maybe wasn't aware of the range, but still, regardless, that was just very well done.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the case, is just like how far away it is, and like kind of where he thinks he can stand is kind of what's kind of biting him now. And I think like also to add to that is like it's again like matchup thing, because we saw with Luxray playing as Incineroar versus Zenir earlier. He was able to kind of just slowly adapt, slowly kind of figure out what he needed to do differently with Incineroar, what he was able to get away with. And for this matchup against Pyra Mythra, it's still very new. Like 2 months with the character means that everybody who's playing this character, regardless of level, is playing them differently. And it's very hard to kind of figure it out, because you have to play every player you play as this character differently, as you aren't sure what's true yet, in a sense.
3, 2, 1, go!
Moving on to game 3, we are back to Smashville. This was the game that Rp4 was unable to take a victory on in game 1. We'll see if that changes, but I'll have to see what stages they banned. He banned Town and City and Final Destination. Okay, not. I'm not as good as my stage knowledge as Rp4, so I'm not sure what the thought process was behind that, but he's alright with going back here, and totally understandable. Sometimes I'll go to stages that may not seem like a good advantage, or may have not gone well in the past, and maybe think that something will change. But we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. And I also think it's like, for Luxray, he does want to be able to have that one platform to be able to like jump over, or at least stuff out landings that Rp4 does try doing on that platform, you know? And here he does wait, gets the grab, confirms it, gets that hit, goes for down air, but does not slip off really quickly. And unfortunately, thinking he needs to tech there, air dodges straight down, losing that stock. I mean, oh, nice use of that laser.
He must have snapped his up B, because I'm not sure why he went for a side B there, if he saw his jump, so I'm going to assume that either that was a missed input, or Luxray just took his jump the moment he shot that laser.
Yeah.
Still an even game at the moment. Only a 6% deficit. We've got Nair. Ooh. Rp4 is just very good with those jabs, but
Oh no.
oh wow! Look at that
Yeah.
movement. He did like a pivot neutral B.
Yeah, the scary thing about that, I don't know if you know this, Santiago, but that move hits behind Mythra.
Does it really?
Yes, so him doing that was actually perfect for, regardless of which way he faced with it, but he knew that whether he didn't roll or rolled in, that would happen.
Oh my gosh, the last hit of the neutral B. Wow, Pyra and Mythra, I have different respect for these neutral Bs. They are just... I think I've underestimated them prior to this tournament. Rp4 is showing me that's not the case. I shouldn't be doing that. Luxray's just struggling to get stage control at the moment. He gets it back. All right.
One thing I think Luxray and many others may also have to consider when playing against Pyra and Mythra is, if you have a reflector or your villager or whoever, you can reflect side B. Nice use of that stage spike there with back air by Luxray as well. Kind of making... Oh, the foresight there. What? Oh, great. Oh my god!
Wow. Again, the game has no idea how.
Yeah.
that happened.
Honestly, it might be DI. Because I wonder if, like... Because normally the game warns you if you're in a position where... Like, let's say, like, you know, like when the kill screen comes up, that usually comes up when, like, you aren't DIing. And that's like, well, it's going to kill without DI. So that's like when you know you have to be DIing. And if you don't DI, if you are DIing incorrectly or something like that, it'll just, like, do that. Essentially, it'll just, like, show no animation or transition. And I'm wondering if Luxray is accidentally holding, like, right or, like, up or something that's kind of killing him early, because he's going straight into the blast zone.
Right, that's definitely possible. I wasn't even considering that. Sometimes it's just you unexpect something like that to happen, because I noticed Rp4 immediately switched to Pyra and forward smashed. If I was Luxray, I wouldn't have expected that myself, so that's true. That could throw off the DI for sure. We are getting very close, though, because if Rp4 just takes one more game, he's going to be the victor.
Oh, gosh. And we're seeing the Donkey Kong... Oh.
Mistake?
Either mistake or possibly a... Okay, so no mistake, but maybe a stage selection that was forgotten.
Ooh, all right. I have not seen Luxray's Donkey Kong in a long time, and his Donkey Kong's not even that bad from what I remember. But we're about to see what his thoughts are on this, what he's planning.
Yeah,
But
I
here we
agree.
go, the potential last game.
Yeah, definitely kind of thinking outside the box here for this last game. I think that Luxray might be just, like, trying to figure out exactly what he can do against this character. And one thing he does know is that he can abuse their recovery, since they do not have the best vertical and horizontal distance. So maybe he's thinking, like, between DK's, like, cargo throw as well as their like spikes with their forward air, down B, and down air. Like, look at this. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. No tech. And if Pyra and Mythra don't tech, in that situation, it is over.
Yeah. Definitely good stuff from Luxray there. Sealing out that stock. The foresight, that's so... Oh my goodness.
Saved him.
Yeah. So much more percent. Like, these are the things I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, this character is actually pretty crazy, but then it's like, at the same time, like, they can't recover. And I was like, I guess it's like Min-Min, maybe? Where it's like Min-Min's, like, really good, but then it's like, they can't recover as well, maybe? I don't know.
Ooh, doesn't get the full charge. Oh,
Back
willing
air.
to go off stage for that. All
Nice
right.
use of back here by Rp4.
Oh,
Ooh, going for forward smash. Doesn't get it, though. Goes for the dash attack. What's he going for? The up smash
Wow.
read into existence.
Luxray's now the one getting those hard reads.
Yeah, and I think this might have been why he went DK. It's just like sometimes like when you play DK, like you're going for a mix of things. You know, you can abuse like recoveries a bit more, and then you also can go for a bit more hard reads and things that are just a bit more intimidating than playing with like Falco. Being patient.
Ooh. That's gonna be a hard punish.
Really trying to get this in, like forced into existence. Ooh, and then Side B's armor doesn't even get through the multi-jab. That's insane. Double forward smash from triple forward smash. Quadruple forward smash.
Yeah.
Pizza.
He's saying you can only shield so many times. Well, that might be it.
There it is. Oh,
No, wow. Benefits of picking Pyra in that situation.
There it
Oh, no way Mythra's surviving that.
yeah.
All
Alright,
right,
so
we
game
are
five.
going to a game 5 situation, just like you said. We're about to find out if we're going to be taking this even further beyond, or if we're going to be calling it quits right here, seeing if Rp4 wants to end it. We will see.
Well, Cutmain in the chat has got a pretty solid feeling that Luxray is going to win, so I'll see how that turns out in a second.
Oh yes, that's. I see that now. That's. He's got some support. He's not alone on this.
Yeah.
How did the predictions turn out, Jerry?
So right now we're looking 1% of the votes are going to Luxray, and 99% of the votes are going to Rp4.
Wow,
So
okay.
if Luxray is able to turn this around, there's gonna be a lot of channel points heading to the 1%.
Yeah, the
way.
1%er.
Same
But
characters.
We'll see.
Where are they going? Battlefield. Wonder what the thought is with this stage choice.
Yeah, I think that for both players, they both want the extra ability that platforms give you when you're trying to get combos and stuff. So I think for him, like, it's both players, like, DK benefits because he can get ding dong, and then Rp4 benefits just because, like, more ways of moving around DK, rather than, like, the way the last stage was going. It's just gonna be one of those matches where, like, I think we're gonna be seeing some crazy stuff from both players. Does shield poke? That's so
Wow.
scary. That's literally
So,
72%.
It is confirmed you cannot shield against that move. Utterly impossible.
Yeah. And that smash, yeah.
Wow, good spacing with that forward smash. Gets the tail end of that sword.
DK's looking for something. The foresight through F tilt, that's crazy.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Really wanted to get Luxray off stage and put him in a vulnerable position early on. Oh,
And there it is. Gets back to stage though. Trying anything right now is Luxray. Trying to get any sort of confirm right now.
oh, whiffs the jab, but isn't able to punish it 'cause he uses a forward smash as well.
Pizza thrown out. That's
Wow,
That's
gets
hilarious.
the last hit of it.
Again,
Oh,
trying to
again.
be patient, but gets hit by both. Gets back aired. Pizza again. Able to get through it though. Ooh, doesn't get the read though. Surprisingly, Pyra and Mythra's air dodges are actually very good. They're at Ness and Lucas levels of air dodge. So it's definitely something you have to keep in mind.
Oh, this is close. Oh, punishes with a jab. Okay. Ooh, you might be trying to get some conversion off of
Oh man, nice use of that whiff there. Super scary stuff right now.
Ooh, he's
We
got to
can
get
see
the
that.
stock.
Yeah, we can see that Luxray is looking for anything really. Like, look how much he's just really fishing out for stuff. And
Oh no, that up B definitely would have taken it, but
yeah,
that forward smash reaching quicker. Luxray's on his tournament stock.
yeah.
Ooh. This is, and he's getting those juggles. He's struggling to land right now.
Pizza doesn't hit. Able to hit him here with dash check, but you need something better than that right now. And that's gonna
Ooh.
go around this.
Light
See that
surround.
way the hurt box gets.
Rp4 is just backing off. He's like, I know, you have to approach me, so I'm not
Up
going to do
smash.
anything.
This might be it. Finally gets a stock with back air, barely hitting.
Oh my gosh, I thought he had 2 stocks left. Oh no.
Pizza's gonna hit. Won't do it yet. DK's a big boy. Pizza again.
Wow,
Back air.
he's just spacing his attacks so well. One more hit with Pyra, and I don't know if Donkey Kong's gonna be able to DI.
Grab. Forward throw. Pizza probably. Yep. Doesn't get hit by it yet. Nares.
Oh, wow, good DI. Wow.
Barely.
He's not out of this yet. He does not want to call it quits. 192.
And
Oh, is
is-
that the neutral air? Oh my gosh, that was good DI again. He is so close, but it's not enough. And with that being said, we have a victor tonight, and that is Rp4.
With 2 wins in a row, actually, at this point. This is 2 weeks in a row.
And with
Is
a new
this
character.
the second week of the season tournaments?
This puts us at, I think, week number 4, if I'm not correct. Week 3 and 4.
I believe so. But yeah, this RP4 just happened to win this grand final, game 5, and he was able to do so with Pyra and Mythra. He's been playing Pyra and Mythra almost the entire bracket. I'm not even sure if he's picked a different character today, which is very interesting, and it's definitely improved since the first time we've seen it. So it's definitely one of those characters that we might need to start watching out for as we see some new characters in this season.
No,
Definitely.
I was going to say definitely something I would try and suggest for everybody. Let's take a real quick recap look at the bracket. All right, so we just finished off with Rp4 winning a 3-2 victory. Even though it's matching number-wise to his winners finals, definitely a different story, where Rp4 kind of finds his way in winners finals and comes back from a 2-0 deficit to win 3-2 against Luxray, who took on a brand newcomer and Zemer, who was incredibly close to finding himself in grand finals tonight, but falls short of that against Luxray NYC. Looking forward to having Zemer come back, of course, again. BW Styles, one of our top 4, coming in 4th place this week, taking a loss to our newcomer Zemer. And then Solid as Hedgehog, Just Doki, all in the mix through our top 1 through 5. Had some really exciting matches to watch tonight, guys. I was really thrilled with like how some of these matches kind of came about. Man, this is going to be some really good VODs, and as I can see, Chompy must have heard the good matches, you know, just in the universe, and decided to stop by. Man, thanks so much for coming by, Chompy. Yes, Rp4 taking on his 2nd victory in a row. Think it's a really great victory. You know, first of all, doing the 3-0, the OCV on the other half on winners. And then I think in a lot of ways a pretty definitive victory here in grand finals as well. Wouldn't you guys say?
I would agree. I think that it's kind of crazy, like the way he forced Rp4 or Luxray rather into choosing that DK, kind of like because we knew that like he was gonna have issues if he tried to pick Incineroar, and even with Pyra and Mythra like being a newer character for him, it was definitely really rough for Luxray to kind of get around it, as well as just the way that Rp4 was aware of like how to use Foresight, how to punish off of it, knowing that like when he was getting Foresight, it wasn't just an accident. When he would get it, he would get punishes with F tilts, with forward smashes, with aerials and everything. So I think it was just a very good showing for his Pyra and Mythra today.
Nice,
That couldn't
nice.
have been said better.
Yep. Well, I actually have a pretty great announcement as we are coming to the end of the month of April. And one of the things that I was really excited about making sure that we got to do in this season, as at the beginning of the year, not only did I have a snafu on how long we wanted to have seasons, but I think I really got caught up in trying to make sure we evenly balance the amount of matches that we have. But next week, I am going to announce that we are not going to do an all-in tournament because it's time for us to get back into some doubles, everybody. I was getting ready to throw up the the Ice Climbers real quick, because you got to pick up a teammate and make sure to hop back in. I will definitely try and put the signups up way earlier next week in order to make sure that everybody is able to make some type of team matchup. Of course, rules change just a little bit differently for doubles, of course. But no, I wanted to make sure that we ended off month number 1 with something fun and unique. And then going right into it's going to be May, we would get right back to business and come back with our next all-in tournament. But then also make sure to throw in a to also go back to throwing in a champs and challengers. So there's a chance that we may mix things up at the beginning of next month as well, considering we've got some pretty solid rankings for how this season is kind of getting started, and want to definitely make sure we open the competition up for everybody to be able to get a chance to go once again, both in our champs and challengers, but also in our doubles, and then possibly when we get around to it, I think I may have a group for us to try to get some crew battles in for this season. So yeah, guys, of course, stay tuned. I appreciate everybody for sticking with us in the Discord, of course. And man, I mean, we had some really great matches. I'm pretty excited for the VODs on this one coming tonight. I am getting ready to sign out, but if you guys get a chance to, I'm getting ready to raid one of our friends really quickly, playing some Call of Duty Warzone. If you guys get a chance to, stick around and check out Pretty in Blue. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming by. See you guys tomorrow.